Hey everybody, welcome to Phones and Drones. For all the new viewers, welcome to our channel. Don't forget to subscribe down below. Give us a thumbs up and comment if you'd like to see anything else. As far as you returning subscribers, welcome back. Today I wanted to go over a couple of things in the DJI Mavic Go 4.0 app, as well as some of the flight modes for the Mavic itself. You can see here I actually have mine turned on currently. We'll go ahead and start actually with the different flight modes, and you can actually view these a couple of different ways. You can actually go straight to this button right over here and select that, or actually on the controller itself to show you the options. The main ones that I've been using personally is the cinematic mode, which is right over here, as well as points of interest, and also active track. Active track is pretty awesome, to be honest with you guys. It is really cool. You can actually just basically draw a box around your subject and it will follow them. You probably noticed also there's a follow me mode and an active track. I haven't figured out the difference yet. I haven't used follow me enough. If you know what's going on with the two modes, please comment down below, let us know. Those are the main modes. As you can see, aside from those, there is a course lock, home lock, waypoints, terrain follow, points of interest as I stated before, the cinematic mode, a tripod mode, tap to fly, active track, gesture mode, and normal. Just to touch on the couple that I have used myself, the gesture mode actually enables you to make two, I guess, gestures, you can say, with your hands without needing the remote control to get it to take photos of you, and you don't need the ungodly controller in your picture if you're trying to take a family picture of just a selfie, basically. Tripod is pretty interesting. It's made more for an indoor use, or very, very, very slow panning if you're trying to get a very slow, like, time lapse or something of that nature. That's what you'd use that for. Cinematic slows down the braking speed and the turning speed on the Mavic itself. Tap fly, you actually select a location on the screen and send the Mavic in that direction. Terrain follow assures that if you're in a hilly environment or a mountainous environment, the sensors on the bottom will make sure it does not crash. It'll keep elevating to keep it off of any obstacles. Home lock allows you to basically send the Mavic out in any directions and instantly bring it back. I have not used course lock yet. And waypoint, you just set your basically waypoints up. As you can see, that's the majority of the modes here. This is actually the app itself. As you can tell, you have all your mapping basics here. As you can see, I'm in a danger area for flying. And you can choose between the satellite mode we're in, the hybrid mode, which will show you streets, as well as the satellite view. Or you can just go ahead and go back to your standard view. Also in your app, shows you your camera settings right on the top, your ISO, your shutter speed, the color correction, I guess you can call it, your white balance, and the mode you're recording is, as well as your SD card status for your time remaining on photos and all that. I don't have one in right now, that's why it says there's no SD card. On the top right over here, it shows you your remote control settings, your feed as far as your image transition settings, your remaining battery level as far as the percentage, as well as your volts. your satellites that you have connected. As you see, I only have 5 at the moment. Your status, as you can see, I have magnetic interference right now. It's because my Mavic is actually folded up inside my house next to me. As well as your other option menu over here for your typical just plain drone settings. It comes out of the box in beginner mode, and it really just minimizes what you can do to make sure you don't crash your Mavic. Your max altitude settings, your distance limit, as well as other advanced settings. This is for your obstacle avoidance sensors. You can turn that on or off. It is automatically disabled when you're in sport mode. However, when you're in just the regular mode, it will be enabled. This will show you your radar map if you'd like. I keep mine off. This will allow horizontal obstacle avoidance, enable backwards flying, and other obstacle avoidance. This is your remote control settings. I keep it on mode 2 usually. It's just simpler for me to fly. It's what I'm used to. And also, this is where it enables you to customize your C1 and C2 buttons. I keep it on center autofocus and replay. These are actually the settings that came out of the box. I just haven't had a chance to really adjust them yet. The little joystick is called the 5D button, and this will enable you to customize every direction of that as well. This shows you what your image transmission settings are. I leave it on auto. It'll automatically go to 720p once you're a far enough distance away, but as long as you're flying your Mavic at a somewhat close distance, it'll actually be in 1080p, as well as your image transmission code rate. As you can see, I'm running at just changed to 11.15 megabytes. You can see it's changing as we're speaking. The aircraft battery, this gives you every aspect of the battery as far as the volts, your remaining power, how much you've used, and the time that's been charged. This is one of my newer batteries. You can see I've only used it 3 times. This is also where you can enable your critical battery warning and your low battery warnings. On the camera setting over here for the gimbal, you can decide if you want to do it in FPV or just follow. I don't have the goggles yet for this. I look forward to hopefully getting them as soon as they are released. If you've watched the channel, if you've seen my review of the Unique Breeze, I had the FPV goggles and the controller for that. I was not very impressed with that. Left actually a bad taste in my mouth. I'm hoping DJI did it much better. And then here you just have some other general settings at the very bottom as far as your units, how you want your measurement to be in miles per hour or kilometers. If you want to turn off autofocus, you can enable it here by enabling the manual focus option. This actually will show you where you can choose your live streaming platform. I've done Facebook and I've done YouTube live streaming, and far and away YouTube's live streaming quality is amazing in comparison to the Facebook one. Facebook has to work on their the video quality that they uploaded is terrible, but YouTube's actually will stream out, I believe it was 720p. I haven't used Weibo or whatever custom RTMP is. We'll definitely be doing some more YouTube live streaming here in the coming days. Make sure you subscribe to this channel so you can see that and get notified when it happens. If I was flying my vehicle currently, it'll show you your distance from home, the speed it is going, as well as your option to return home over here and land. You also have your other controls on the right side over here for selecting to play your videos, record your videos, and the video settings. You'd simply just tap on that logo right there to change from video to still photos. Aside from that, that is a basic quick rundown of the app itself. It is very clean, but it has a lot of useful information. Please let me know if there's anything else y'all would like to see on here. Don't forget to thumbs up and comment down below. But for now, that is it.